what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and we have a very special Saturday for you guys lined up. Lots of fun interviews, but the best part about today is if you believe in magic, well, today's the day for you. I love magic. It makes me feel just super excited, and that's one thing I believe that everybody really can come together with, because there's nobody that gets mad at magic. So we have somebody super special today here, Dan Fleshman, who is a regular over at the Chop House. He does some great magic for all of the patrons there, and he's going to show us some really cool tricks and talk magic with me, so I cannot wait for him to come onto the sofa. And I just want to touch on something that we are all universally affected by. We lost a lot of icons this week almost. I mean, literally so many very special people I just want to pay homage to. Little Richard, the pioneer of rock and roll. Little Richard has been around for so long, I don't think there's anybody who does not know who he is. I think even if you're in your 20s, you know who Little Richard is. Well, he was just fantastic, and he will certainly be missed. And then, of course, the drummer for Bachman-Turner Overdrive. He was also the founder of Bachman-Turner Overdrive. We just lost him as well, and well, he was just incredible and will super be missed. Then, of course, Jeff Beck, the world's greatest guitar player ever, laying to rest another wonderful, amazing talent that we were all blessed to have in our lives. And then, of course, the daughter of the king of pop, Elvis Presley. We lost Lisa Marie Presley as well. So let's just get together. Remember all these amazing artists. They brought so much music and light to our lives, and that's what we're going to hold on to in our hearts and let that music live on forever. And I just want to let you guys know that we have a great day ahead of us. Let's take a look and see what the weather is like if you're getting ready to go boarding or skiing or snowshoeing or anything like that. Let's see what the weather brings. This morning, 23 degrees as of 8 in the morning, and then 44 degrees for the high. We will have an increasing cloud coverage throughout the day. Winds are west, 5 to 10 miles per hour, so we're going to feel a little bit of that breeze when we're out there in the great outdoors. Taking a look at the full day, it's sunny this morning, and then we will have some clouds rolling in. We'll have partly cloudy skies all the way through 4 p.m., 37 degrees by 4 p.m., and then 8 o'clock tonight, partly cloudy skies, 29 degrees. Taking a look right now over at the I-70 corridor over in Denver. My goodness, it's warm over there. 59 degrees and partly cloudy skies. That's the place to go if you want to feel like you're in the beach. And then, of course, in Vail, 44 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Same with the sky in Eagle, 43 degrees for your high temperature. In Avon, 43 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Your overnight low is 20 degrees. We have a 10% chance of snow this evening to maybe wake up to, so some snow on the ground, partly cloudy skies, and it's going to become overcast throughout the night with winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we take a look at tomorrow, and we're going to have some abundant snow, everybody. 60% chance of same, 37 degrees for your high and 18 degrees for your low tomorrow. We take a look into the week. 40% chance of snow on Monday, 31 degrees for your high, 14 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, we're still going to have plenty of snow. 50% chance of snow, 34 degrees for your high and 15 degrees for your low. Wednesday, another big snow-filled day, everybody. 60% chance of same, 28 degrees for your high. That's getting a little colder as the week gets by. 8 degrees for your low, and then by Thursday we will still have plenty of snow, 40% chance. Afternoon snow in the same day, 29 degrees for your high and 10 degrees for your low. Now we're going to go take a look over here right now at your snow report, everybody. We haven't had any snow in the last 24 hours or the last 48 hours. However, your season total is 149 inches. And that's going to be a lot bigger as the weeks go on. The base depth is 34 inches, everybody. Your lift hours in Beaver Creek today are 8:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. We're going to also take a look right now over at what is happening anywhere else, in Vail, in Beaver Creek. I think that's going to be what I'm going to tell you guys about the snowfall, and we're going to take a look later on at more. But then our fabulous production manager is going to bring me a new map so we can take a look at what is going on in Beaver Creek and the lift hours and all of that good stuff. I want to take a second to thank all of our lift operators that take care of us out there, all the ticket takers, everybody who's on a snowcat, and everybody else that grooms our mountains and takes care of us. Such a wonderful thing. We just wanted to thank you very much. And we are going to come back for some really big things this morning. I'm super excited about Dan Fleshman for a lot of magic, and it's going to be a magical Saturday morning. We'll be right back on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to TV8 Vail. Good morning. It's Saturday, and I'm really happy to be here with you guys. You know, we really do play hard here in the Vail Valley, but there's a lot of people that like to follow a fitness regime. It keeps you focused, it keeps you healthy, and some people may have made a New Year's resolution to get in shape. Well, we all have an iPhone, right? Well, there's a way that you can track your fitness, but now there's something new added to Apple Fitness. What you can do is you can find personal training mechanisms and personal trainers and so many different things online through your watch as well. So we're going to take a look right now at our interview, and we're going to find out all about Apple Fitness. Let's see what we can do to get healthier.
If one of your New Year's resolution is to stay fit and stay motivated to continue to stay fit, well then Apple Fitness Plus has you covered, and we've got their great team joining us to give us some more information. So let me introduce you to Jules, Emily, and Bakari. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Now, as people are getting motivated for the new year to stay fit and to stay active, Apple Fitness Plus has some really big announcements. Jules, can you give us some more information on what people are looking forward to?
Absolutely. We are so excited to be coming to you from the Apple Fitness Plus studio in Santa Monica. Apple Fitness Plus was built to be the most inclusive and welcoming fitness and wellness service in the world. Everyone's invited to the party, no matter where you're at on your fitness journey. We've got 12 workout types and meditation. We've got the best playlists from Apple Music, and of course, a world-class trainer team to keep you motivated. And we've had some really exciting announcements to kick off the year. We've brought kickboxing to the service as a new workout type. We have a new artist spotlight featuring all music from Beyonce. We've got meditations for sleep. And if you're someone who likes to get out and go for a walk, our audio walking experience, Time to Walk, the guest is Jamie Lee Curtis. And there's so much more to explore. We just can't wait to help people get more active and take care of their overall well-being this year.
Now, you've got two wonderful fitness trainers with you right now, Apple Plus fitness trainers with you right now. And so if people want some more tips on how they can stay active and stay motivated, Emily, can you kick us off with some of your great tips?
Absolutely. I know we both have tips, but I will go first. Fitness Plus is about getting fit, but it's also about being healthy and feeling good. So my best piece of advice for anyone getting back into fitness or just starting off is to start simple and stay consistent with it. We have workouts from 5 minutes to 45 minutes. So you can fit it into your busy schedule. You can take on a longer workout if you do have the time, or you can even stack workouts and meditations if you're feeling adventurous.
And my tip this year to stay active is music, to lean into music. It is everything when you're working out. And at Fitness Plus, there's all different types of music as well as playlists for each workout. There's pure dance, which is my favorite, hip hop, R&B, throwback hits, Latin grooves. So there's definitely something for everyone. As Jules mentioned, we have artist spotlight workouts. I just led a hit workout. That's all music by Beyonce.
Was in it.
Emily was in it. Yeah, when Alien Superstar comes on, we are all in.
I love that, only because I love Beyonce, so that sounds like a ton of fun. Now, we're talking about getting people motivated as well. There are some great ways to help people get started and stay motivated. Now, can you give us some more information on how that's going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, one way to stay motivated is to try something new. And there are so many workouts to try and trainers to meet in Fitness Plus. You can think about it like going on a fun adventure, and that can keep you motivated, and you might also find your next favorite workout type. Another way to stay motivated is to be a beginner. I mean, no matter if you work out every day, everyone can be a beginner at something, and that can be really inspiring. I know Bakari's been having this experience recently.
That is so true. One thing that is really special about Fitness Plus is that we as trainers support each other and are in each other's workouts. So we are right there learning something new, but we're always showing modifications, even if you are trying something new for the first time. So I've been in our new kickboxing workouts, and that is a newer workout type for me. So I am right there branching out with you and trying something new this year.
Oh, yeah.
Which, as a diehard skier and being here in the mountains, I think that this could be my new favorite thing, because I definitely should branch out from just skiing. Now, all of this sounds so amazing. Do I need an Apple Watch to participate in Fitness Plus?
You can definitely use your Apple Watch to take your Fitness Plus workouts to the next level with metrics on the screen and personalization. But we've been so excited to make Fitness Plus available to anyone who has an iPhone. So you can use it on your iPhone, on your iPad, on your Apple TV. You find it on your iPhone right there in the Fitness app. I love using my Apple Watch, but the best part about Fitness Plus being available to anyone with a phone is that if you do have a friend or a family member that doesn't wear a watch, they can still join in on the fun. That's right.
Which I think the fun should be shared with the entire family. Now, it's not only important to stay physically fit, but stepping in and getting mentally fit as well. And that's really kind of intimidating to get started. Now, you guys have some great ways on how people can do that right now.
I mean, most people know that meditation is a great way to relieve the stress and anxiety that we all face every day. And Fitness Plus has meditation. It's so popular. We have themes like calm and focus, kindness and gratitude. And we recently worked with the health team at Apple to create meditations for sleep. They are really, really so enjoyable. And we have a program to kick that off too, to help you get started, to learn meditation techniques that help you unwind at the end of the day and hopefully fall asleep more easily.
Now, if people are interested in participating in all of the fun that Apple Fitness Plus has to offer, where can they find it on their phones?
right there on your iPhone in the fitness app. Apple Fitness Plus is that center tab.
Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat with us. I cannot wait to start taking some of your workout classes right here on my cell phone.
That is so great to hear. And we have an entire team at Apple Fitness Plus to help you reach your fitness and wellness goals this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure that you check out your own phone. That way you can participate in all of the Apple Fitness Plus fun into the new year. It's not only going to help you stay active, it's going to help you stay motivated, and it's going to help you stay mindful. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back from the break, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, and I am joined on the sofa with somebody super special. We all need some magic in our lives. This is Dan Fleshman, everybody. Hi.
Hello, good morning. Thank you.
You are so awake and ready for this. I love it.
This is just a front. I'm really still asleep. And
okay. So it's a magic trick.
That's right.
Well, we are super excited to have you here. Everybody can
Thank
agree
you.
that magic is something that brings us all together, makes us enjoy a little bit of wonder and mystery, and just to be surprised all the time. I wore my watch because I was hoping that it would just disappear, and then you'd pull it out of your pocket or something like that later. I have to say, I've really been obsessed with magic for a very long time. I was a magician's assistant for 4 years. I traveled and got sawed in half, cut in half, blown up, and all that fun stuff, and that was a different type of magic than what you do. But it just gave me such an appreciation for the tricks and for the things that you could do, the sleight of hand, and the way that you can just create such an illusion for people. It makes me really thrilled. How long have you been doing magic? Did you start when you were a child?
I was 14 when I started. So
what made you like it?
It was just a hobby. I mean, I had a neighbor friend come over one day, David Williamson, actually. And there's a David Williamson that's pretty well known in the magic community. And then this was just a buddy I grew up with. He was probably 6 years younger than me. And he came over with a magic set one day. And I was just shooting hoops in my backyard. And he says, hey, you want to see some magic? And I'm like, oh, sure, okay. And he did a couple of tricks for me. I was like, oh, my gosh. And I didn't get hooked then, but it was just that curiosity like it is for a lot of kids when they first get started. And then I got a little more into it each year. And then when I was 17, the bug bit me, and it's been downhill ever since.
Nice. Downhill means uphill for you because you're still here. You've been in the valley for how long?
14 years now.
14 years, and I know that you're a regular over at the Chop House in Beaver Creek.
Yes, that is correct.
And so tell me what you do there. So I know it's a restaurant. So how does it go about when people come out to dine? Do you touch tables? How does this work?
Well, sure. I mean, that's a great question. I've been doing tableside magic for years. I've been doing magic for 50 years.
Wow.
So, which I can't, when I even say that number, I think, I can't believe it's been that many years. So yeah, Brian Nolan hired me originally, and then the new owners, Dan, Stacy, and Phil, brought me on, kept me on when they bought the establishment. And so yeah, basically I dress just like this, so I just kind of go throughout the restaurant. And I'm kind of really an ambassador for the restaurant, you know.
Wow.
The magic for me is secondary.
Oh, okay.
You know, because I mean, even though that's what I'm doing, I don't feel as though I don't want it to be an intrusion to someone's table. You know, it's just a very casual approach. You know, not everybody, believe it or not, wants to see magic, which is fine.
That surprises me.
Oh, my wife would be one of those people.
Really? Well,
no
she
thanks.
lives with you. You're probably every day going, honey, look at this
no,
trick.
I don't. I do not. I do not.
Oh, you don't?
Not at all. You know, I learned years ago not to do that. And maybe that's
so
why we've
funny.
been married 33 years.
Maybe.
So. But yeah, so it's just a real casual approach, and you know, I mean, this is learned over the years. You know, it's just far as you know, I think back when I first started, and I thought everybody would want to see magic, and I'd have to do magic, and you don't have to. You know, it's all good. So I just kind of do the tableside magic, and so you know, over the years, you know, I'm extremely grateful that I've been able to develop a regular clientele that continues to come back every year and support the tableside magic. And
really, so people do obviously love the food there because it's amazing, but they actually do come back just to be delighted by the magic, which makes me so happy because there's nobody else that carries the same thing that you guys do over there.
Well, I mean, I have a friend of mine in town. His family owns a restaurant in Minturn.
Oh, really?
And, you know, TJ, he does magic over there as well.
Oh, nice.
And, it's different than what I do, though, because
Okay.
he also runs, he's one of the owners, and he's the GM, so he's busy doing other things. But plenty of people go over there, too, to see him.
Yes. Yeah, that's really cool. What is the most exciting magic act you've performed anywhere in the United States?
Like I don't know. I mean,
It's like, have you ever been anywhere like, oh my God, yes, I was at the Magic Castle in California?
Yeah, I mean, that was what, I guess when I was a kid, that was one of my, I don't like bucket list. I've never been like a bucket list guy.
That's okay.
But, you know, that was like a goal of mine, was to perform at the Magic Castle in Hollywood. And then a friend of mine, one of my mentors, Harry Monty, had worked there from the day it opened in 1963.
Wow, it's been open almost as long as Vail's been Vail.
Yes, so 63, it opened in January 63. And Harry is from St. Louis originally, so am I. And so he worked there literally, I think it was, oh my gosh, 63 years in a row.
Wow, that's one
he holds
heck
the record.
of a job. Holding, record.
Every year he would go out and work 1 or 2 weeks at a time, and he performed didn't miss a year.
That's
and so
amazing.
Harry knew the owners very well, and I didn't even audition to perform there.
Okay.
I mean, I was very lucky, I guess, because back then they didn't have video. You know, you would send in DVDs or video, you know. So they took Harry's word, and I think my first year I performed there was in 1983.
That's incredible. And it's something that you can always do because you're probably always coming up with new ideas, new tricks.
Trying to,
working on that sleight of hand, which I am always just absolutely blown away by because the quick is just, you know what I mean? Like, it really is just, it's an art, it's a talent, and you really, really need to know what you're doing. You can't just go decide, I'm going to pull off a magic trick, because it's not that way. Has anybody famous inspired you?
You know, I have a lot of inspiration. You know, when you're a kid, I mean, I saw, you know, Doug Kinning perform. I got to meet Doug Kinning, Mark Wilson. You know, any of the people when you're first seeing magic on television, you know, that's like, you know, so the inspiration there. I mean, I had mentors in St. Louis growing up. Gene DeVoe was one of my. I worked at his magic shop when I was a teenager, and you know, Gene didn't teach me a lot of magic, but he really, just by watching him perform, I kind of learned the. You know, you just pick it up. I mean, it's a learned trade, I think, you know. So as you perform, like, you know, you're talking about what you used to do, and, you know, it's you know, the more you perform, that's my advice when I give the young kids, you know. Nothing replaces performing.
I agree. And practice, especially if you're a young person. Now, the names you mentioned maybe not be resonating with the younger group, but somebody like David Copperfield, people can relate to because that's a universal name and anybody of any age knows who he is, unless they've been living under a rock.
Well, you got David Blaine,
I love him.
So, and he was extremely instrumental for, I think, not changing the course of magic, but maybe changing the how it was presented, because
more illusions.
He was the first guy that actually went into the streets and was going around doing street magic.
Oh my God!
And I mean, people have done it before. There's been street performers throughout eons.
Yeah, go
centuries.
to Venice Beach, you'll see it all day.
Centuries. There's guys been performing in streets, but he took it to another level, incorporating media with it, and
nice.
Yeah, and I've not met David, but he's just a wonderful person from what I understand, and he's done a lot of really good things. Magic is really I want to say the last probably 10 years. There are so many magic theaters throughout the country now.
It's grown
massively. They're everywhere.
And even like we were talking off camera before, the Penn and Teller, what is it called? Trick Me or
Fool Us?
Fool Us. I love that show because you get magicians from all over the country and they do their trick and they want to see if they could. But I would say most of the time they figure it out. And when I was a magician's assistant, I would tour with this guy and I would literally stare and I would be like, I'm going to learn that trick. And I did not. I mean, I knew some tricks because I was part of them.
Sure, right.
But all of the other stuff he did, no matter how many times I would stare at it or watch it or look at that dove, just trying to figure out how he was pulling these things off, I couldn't get it. So that's the beauty of magic. It is magic. There's a word that is just something that embraces us all. And everybody hears that word and we just want to be delighted. And I can't wait. When we come back, you are going to do some magic tricks for everybody.
I was supposed to bring magic?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, you could pull something out of your hat, right?
I have no hat.
No hat. See how good he is? Dan Fleshman, everybody. We're going to come back and see some lovely up-close magic tricks for you guys and let you know where you can find him so you can enjoy him all year round. This is TV8, everybody. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. This is Liz, and I'm going to tell you about your Saturday. 23 degrees by 8 a.m., 44 degrees for your high, increasing clouds, And we're going to see a really mild day today. 8 a.m. sunny skies, and then the clouds start to roll in by noon, 41 degrees. And then by 4 p.m., it'll be 37 degrees, partly cloudy skies. By 8 p.m., partly cloudy skies and 29 degrees. As we take a look over at the I-70 corridor, it's nice and warm over in Denver. If you want to take a gander over there, it's 59 degrees and partly cloudy skies throughout the entire valley as well. Vail, 44 degrees, Eagle, 43 degrees, and Avon, 44 degrees. Taking a look at your overnight, 20 degrees for your overnight low, 10% chance of snow tonight, partly cloudy skies, and it's going to be overcast while we sleep, and winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the week, we see lots of snow in store for us, and we're really excited about that. 60% chance of snow tomorrow, 37 degrees for your high and 18 degrees for your low. By Monday, we still have plenty of snow, 40 degrees. 40% chance of snow, 31 degrees for your high, and 14 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, 50% chance of snow again, 34 degrees for your high, 15 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, we have so much snow in store for us. We're going to be super excited. 60% chance of snow on Wednesday, 28 degrees for your high, and only 8 degrees for your low. It's going to get chilly, everybody. By Thursday, 40% chance of snow again, partly cloudy skies, 29 for your high and 10 degrees for your low. I'd like to thank Sun and Ski for being our weather sponsor today. Get on over to Sun and Ski in Avon. Get all your gear for your mountain fun. Lots of accessories, workout stuff, clothing, and so much more. We're now going to go take a look at our Lens of the Day with Maddie.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
It's that time of the morning where we're going to take a look at what goggle lens is going to be best for you as you're getting out on the slopes this weekend. Now, we are expecting that high pressure system to bring us some beautiful sunshine throughout the course of the weekend. So it's important that you protect your eyeballs because the reflection off the snow can be very damaging to them. So right now I've got the Oakley Flight Deck with the Prism Sage Gold in it. And you can see this lens is absolutely incredible. You can see the entire reflection of the studio right now in the lens. But this is one of those goggle lenses that's going to do a lot for you throughout the course of the day. So if you do see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in, you still will be able to see through this goggle. And the reason for that is all of the Oakley Prism lenses start with that rose-based tint. So when you looked at this goggle lens, you could see that rose color coming through the lens, more of those warmer tones, those like purples and reds. That's going to help you see if it does get a little bit cloudy out there. But with those sage tones, when that sun is out, it will also help you see. Now, this is a darker lens to protect your eyes as we see more UV rays coming through on these beautiful sunshiny days. So make sure that you go to any of the fabulous eyepiece locations and you get your hands on a pair of these goggles. That way you're safe out there. You need to be able to see so you can ski, and vision is precision out there on the slopes. And these are such a great way to get out there and enjoy. Now, something else that we do want to note about these goggles right here is there's a cutout here in the frame, and if you can see that right there, that's going to allow you to wear your glasses with them. See how there's that break in the frame? So if you're someone who wears prescription lenses and your prescription lenses are in fact anti-fog coated already, well then you can wear them with these goggles, making it nice and convenient if you're someone who doesn't like to wear contacts. But you can also stop by any of the wonderful Eyepieces locations, because there's 6 here in our valley, making it nice and convenient for you, and they can make you custom inserts so you can see, so you can ski even better. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report. Like I said, they've got 6 convenient locations throughout Eagle County, and then they've got one over in Snowmass, so make sure that you go check them out. That way you can have the best gear on the mountain. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to TV8 Vail. I am so excited. We get a little magic in our lives. I don't want to waste any more. Wait a minute.
I was going to ask if you had the time.
I wanted to see what time. You did. You are so bad. Oh my God, give me that back. Everybody, this is so cool. Magic with Dan Fleshman, and that is just a really fun trick. Now, you're going to show us some really cool things right now, and I can't wait. What are you going to start us off with?
Well, let's see. So when I go to the tables, I don't necessarily do a full set when I first walk up to the table, because you got to decide where they're at in the course of the evening.
And the mindset of the people.
Sure, and if they ordered yet, whatever the case may be. So I might just do a couple warmer uppers. This is one sometimes that.
That's where you had my watch.
Check out the die.
Okay.
And roll it a couple times, just on the table.
My favorite number came
Make sure
up.
it's not loaded.
It's not loaded, everybody. Okay.
Floor. So here's what we're going to do. In just a moment, I'm just going to turn away. And what I do is place that die in any one of the 6 numbers on the table you'd like, and then cover it with your hand.
Okay.
So I cannot see it. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
You like the mind you have?
I love my mind.
All right, great.
Of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
Concentrate on your number.
Okay.
Now, I'd like you to repeat that number in your mind over and over to yourself, and look at me as you do this. And as you do that, send that thought to me as you keep saying over and over, I have a 6. I have a 6.
Wow.
You have a 6?
I have a 6. That's super cool.
Try it again. Try it again.
Oh my gosh. You are a mentalist.
I'm just mental. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You got the top number?
I have the top number.
All right. He didn't pick the same number, though.
No, I did not.
All right. I'm going to try to guess the number on the bottom of the die.
Oh.
Now, if I get the number on the bottom correct, I'll know what the top number is. Don't lift your hand until I ask.
Okay.
The number I'm seeing on the bottom is, I think it's maybe a 4. Do you know how I know that?
No.
If you add your number to 4, it's 7. You have a 3?
Yes. You
Turn it over, you'll see a
guys
4 on the bottom.
Ready? I had the 3, and yep, 4 on the bottom. Wow! Oh my God, that was fun. I do not. I mean, that's just you. I don't even know how to just say anything else. Woo! I love magic. Okay, what are we gonna do next?
So, this is believe it or not, this is a little over 2,000 years old. The trick.
Oh,
The
I was
back
gonna say, can I touch it?
It is the mystery of the Chinese rings.
They are a mystery.
And my friend from Japan, Miss Gianna Gita, taught me this very effect. I'd like to share it with you.
Okay, let's do it.
Got the 1, 2, 3, and the 4. When I touch one ring to the other, they will connect. Now, each ring has what they call a sweet spot. And when you find that spot, the solid ring through solid right. Here's number 2 and 3.
What?
Now, as they connect magically, they can separate just as easily or one through the other. Here we go. One hand. because I can.
Because
And once you've learned the secrets to magic, the illusion becomes as easy as 1, 2, and 3.
I'm sitting right here, you guys, and don't know how this is happening. I'm literally...
A little backstory on this. So obviously this routine's one of the oldest known magic tricks.
And it still
all right?
stupefies us to this day.
And so I was at the Magic Castle in Hollywood probably in 1991 or 2. And I had never met Mr. Yanagita before. So he and a student come over, and his student says, Mr. Yanagita would like to show you his ninja ring routine. And they had me at ninja. And so he takes his rings out, and me and a few other guys are standing around, and he performs this routine, which, of course, we all know how it works. And when he was done, I looked at my friends and I said, I don't know about you guys. I was just fooled by the linking ring trick.
Wow.
So he took an old effect and made it new by incorporating moves that we here in the United States had never seen before.
That's awesome.
And you know, we became friends over the years. He took me to a magic convention the next year in Japan, and then I was actually the first American he taught this routine to.
Wow.
His routine. And mine's the shortened version, but
I love it. I'm always just blown away by that.
we got couple more.
Yes.
I'll do just a synoptical illusion, actually. If I just give everyone thinks this, but it's the deck of cards. If I just give it a little shake. It's 2 decks, not 1. It's kind of...
Wow.
That's all it does.
But the box only held... Okay. I can't believe I was a magician's assistant, and I am still blown away by every magic trick.
Do you play cards?
I like to play bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you're too young to be good at it.
I love you. Did you just make me younger?
Now, cards are like fingerprints in the respect there's no two alike on the face. One of these cards has a mark on it. If you look closely, you'll see a mark near the center. It's rather small. Right there.
Okay.
All right. It's kind of small, but...
Good. It's different than everybody else.
Say stop.
Stop.
All right. If you would take this card and look at it, share it with the camera if you would. All right. Have I got it back? Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay, if I may. Thank you. I don't want to see it. I'm going to lose your card back into the deck. Now, I knew exactly which card you were going to choose this morning.
You knew before I picked it?
My red card matches your card, the 8 of spades. Is that a match to your card?
Oh, yes.
All right, I'll take out one other card for myself. And in this case, Liz, I'll need your help too, if you don't mind. 4 of clubs. If you would, Liz, place your hand right on top of the 8. All I do is touch the 4. That leaves me the 8.
Whoa!
Turn over the 4.
Whoa!
That was good in itself. That was pretty impressive.
I'm clammy.
She's palming the card. One of the known methods to magicians, palming. Thanks for exposing that for the audience.
I didn't know that was a trick.
Hey. Show off. So many ways of locating cards. If I give the deck just a cut, that's 1, 2, 3,
wow,
and 4.
Oh my God.
And 4.
And 4.
Sorry about that. We're missing the ace of spade. If I just give that a shake, it'll change right to the ace of spade.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
are you guys' mouths open like mine?
They call aces bullets if you play blackjack, 1s and 11s. However, in the game of bridge, it's funny you mentioned bridge. It's not a lot of people play that game.
I love it. It's fun.
Now, bridge is a point game.
Okay.
Each ace is 4 points,
Yes,
correct?
yes, correct.
And so this would be your first 4.
Right.
When you're dealt 2 aces, that would be 8 points for 2, right?
Whoa, yes.
3 is 12. That's odd. And when you're dealt all 4, it's 16 points. So that's 15 with a king.
Okay.
You know, I forgot down in Texas, they call kings cowboys.
Whoa!
That's a bullet for a cowboy. Cheat every chance I get.
I love this.
But, you know, people say to me, they'll say, Dan, you've changed the aces to kings. What happened to the aces? Well, there's many reasons people do not invite me to play cards.
I can imagine.
And those are 4 of them right there.
What? Yay! I'm so enticed. This is the
I
best.
wish all my audience were this excited. My wife never is, though.
She's not?
She's-
Aw. Well, you know, you gotta have to pull a new one out on her.
I'll do one more.
Yes, please. This is exciting.
So cash. I don't like to.
I'm not giving you my
I don't know if I
money.
should
You
actually
already
say
made
this
off
on
with my
television,
watch.
but these are counterfeit.
They are?
They look pretty good, don't they?
Yeah, can I do a scratch and sniff test?
You can if you like. No one's ever asked that. And but I mean, if these were counterfeit, who would print fake ones?
Yeah, that's a little over the top.
I would. You got to print a few extra, but they're never going to check them.
Right. They don't look. They look pretty real.
So the government's been saying though for years, hey, if you want to print fake ones, go ahead. We do. Watch when I shake them. They change in the 50s. These are real $50 bills, front and back. Back
Look
and
at me. I'm
front.
like, give it, give it.
Yeah.
Oh, you even have more.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch. So first time I showed this to my wife, though, she was not impressed.
Why? I'd be like, let's go to the mall.
Oh, she was like, well, really? Well, if you're a real magician, change them into
Oh, no.
hundreds.
Ready?
I'm not a real magician.
We're going back to thrifty.
But my grandfather told me many, many years ago, he said, Danny boy. That's all he said.
Danny boy.
That's it.
That's
He said,
it.
always make sure you get a little money to burn.
Oh, my God.
And that's what happens to your money in Beaver Creek.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
You just made my morning so
No, you made mine.
bad.
Thank
That
you
was
so much for
great.
inviting me on.
You guys, beautiful, beautiful magic. Now, let me ask you a question. I know we have mentioned the Chop House. How often are you there, and how can people get a table where they make sure that you come over and just make their night so much better and more entertaining?
Well, I'm there Wednesday through Sundays.
Okay.
And from 6 till 9.
Okay, Wednesday through Sunday, 6 to 9.
And I'll be there till the end of March. And then I come back in the summer as well. So I'm just there seasonally, summer and ski season. And then the best thing to do is call ahead for a reservation.
Okay.
I mean, there's obviously we're coming up on a kind of a lull right now where it won't be as busy. But we still recommend reservations at the restaurant for sure. And then if they're interested in seeing the magic, just make sure that when they call, they say, we'd like to have the magician stop by our table so they can make a notation on it so I know where I need to go at any given time. Or I just go by the table. So it's just,
Right.
I'm not a psychic.
And you're not like a mariachi band that people want you to go away. They actually want to see what you have to offer.
Oh, well, sure. Sometimes they want me to go away, too.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah, you can go like this. Poof, I'll make myself disappear.
It's all good, Well, that's what kids will say to me. They'll say, well, I know how you did that. I said, well, it doesn't matter because I've already been paid.
And they don't really know how you did it. I'm sitting here within inches from what you were doing, and I didn't see any tricks. I just saw magic, and that's what makes me super excited.
How long have you been playing bridge?
I learned how to play bridge about 20 years ago from a friend of mine, and we were just, having a little wine, and next thing you know, I was just enjoying that game.
People love it when they...
It's fun. I like gin rummy, too. I like all the weird games. But card tricks are just phenomenal. What other things do you do tableside? The rings, the cards?
Yeah, rope magic, some coin magic.
Yes.
A little more mentalism, and so I mix it up. I don't just do card tricks. I like to mix it up a little bit. It's good for me too.
Well, explain to me mentalism, because there's no way you knew what my die had on the numbers. So are you literally just listening to my mind?
Oh, yes, that's what I'm doing. Creeping into her mind.
He's creeping into my head. Most people don't have that opportunity, so I'm sorry for that.
That's right. I'll be gentle next time. So.
Yeah, you probably see circus wheels flying around in there right
now.
Yeah,
what's the monkey's off my back, but the circus is still in town,
Circus is never leaving the building
That's
in this
right.
dome. But I have to say, that was really intriguing. I love magic. It just entices our senses, it entices our imagination. It makes us wonder, and it makes us feel really good. It's a universal language for everybody. Magic is just something super, super special. And I want to invite everybody to get out there and see you
Thank you so
before
much.
March over at the Beaver Creek Chop House, and that's Monday through Sunday.
Oh, no, Wednesday through Sunday.
See, I already forgot.
6 to
Wednesday
9.
through. Can you help my mind? Can you help me remember things a little easier? Because I tell you what.
Oh, here's your watch back.
Oh, no, you already took that. I'm not
Made
going
you look.
to fall for that one again. We love magic, we love mystery, and we love to be just blown away by things that we don't get, we don't understand. And that's why we have Dan Fleshman here, everybody. I'm really happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. And we have so much more show to bring you. And with Dan Fleshman starting it all off for us, there's nothing left but a magical morning here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Liz here over at the TV8 Weather Center to take a look at our Saturday, which looks promising for a beautiful, beautiful day. By 8 a.m., 23 degrees. By 4 later on, it's 44 degrees. We are going to have increasing clouds as the day progresses, and we're going to have winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Makes it feel a little bit chillier than it really is. Sunny skies in the morning, and then the clouds develop throughout the day. By noon, partly cloudy skies and 41 degrees. By 4 p.m., partly cloudy skies and 37 degrees. By 8 p.m., 29 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Taking a look right now over at the I-70 corridor. Over in Denver, it's the warmest in the area, 59 degrees and partly cloudy skies. In Vail, 44 degrees. Eagle, 44 degrees, and in Avon, 44 degrees. Your overnight low is 20 degrees, everybody, and your snow chance is 10% overnight. Becoming overcast throughout the night, winds southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the week, a snow-filled week it will be. By tomorrow, 60% chance of snow, 37 for your high and 18 degrees for your low. By Monday, 40% chance of snow, 31 for your high, 14 for your low. By Tuesday, we still have lots of snow coming our way, 50% chance of same, 34 for your high, 15 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, 60% chance of snow, 28 for your high and only 8 for your low. By Friday, or rather Thursday, sorry about that, 40% chance of snow in the afternoon, 29 for your high and 10 degrees for your low. It's going to be a really big week, lots of lovely weather, and we're going to have an amazing week ahead of us, and the weekend, of course, as well. Now we're going to go take a look over at the Transportation Center and see what's going on with the Avon buses.
We're really excited to introduce you to TV8's newest on-air segment. It's called the TV8 Visitors Bureau, and what that does is it helps you navigate getting around town from point A to point B, or find the restaurant you want to go to, or maybe even give you tips on where you should go for what kind of meal you're looking for. And right now we're here at the Avon Transit Center, where we're going to be giving you information on which bus you should catch depending on where you want to go, because there's a red line, a blue line, a skier and restaurant shuttle, and so there's a lot of information here. If you're staying down in Avon, the Avon Skier Shuttle will pick you up at so many great locations and get you up to Beaver Creek Mountain for you to enjoy skiing and riding up there. And the bus comes every 15 minutes to each stop, so therefore you can get to the mountain very quickly and efficiently. You can go to avon.org for more information in the entire bus schedule. Now, the EcoBus is an inter-county bus that can take you from Eagle to Vail and anywhere in between. Whether you're looking to go to Minturn or Eagle Vail, this is the bus that's going to get you from point A to point B. And for more information on that, you'll go to eaglecounty.us to see exactly the bus schedule that's taking place there. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I hope it helps you get from point A to point B, and it helps you navigate the bus system here in Avon just a little bit. We'll be back with more after this.
Welcome back to TV8 Vail. Those are great information with regards to the Avon buses. And we want to thank everybody who does all of the driving around here in town. We have the shuttles, we have the taxis, we have all the buses, the eco buses and everything else. And without you guys, we really would be stuck because getting up and down to the hill is a little bit of an issue and we don't want to park. So we just want to let everybody know how much we appreciate all the people that drive us around and keep us safe here in the Vail Valley. What a wonderful show we had today. Dan Fleshman, the magician, bringing some magic into our world. Something different, something unique, and something super fun that we could all just delight in. Make sure you check him out over at the Beaver Creek Chop House Wednesday through Sunday, and he will be there through March. It's going to be a magical experience. Now, we have some great things going on today that you're going to be having trouble figuring out what to do. So many choices. There's an amazing comedian over at the Vail Performing Arts Center. If you want to get a good belly laugh, get on over there to check him out. He's going to be fantastic. You can get tickets over at valarpac.org. And then, of course, we have those amazing fireworks taking place. If you get on over to Avon Nottingham Park by around 5:30, they will have some hot chocolate for the kids, and you can add a little peppermint schnapps, sweetheart, if you're an adult and you're 21 years old or older. Then those beautiful, amazing fireworks that we were going to watch over at the Martin Luther King weekend, July 3rd. We had some fire safety issues, so we didn't want to blow those out. So what we do is we bring it to Avon in the winter, and it's going to be phenomenal. You get to dress all warm, bring the kids, bring the family, bring all your friends, gather around, get over to Avon Park, and watch as the evening sky lights up with the most spectacular fireworks you've ever seen. And then most importantly, we have Go Bigs for Bri Fly. That's all taking place tonight. Get on over at 5 o'clock to the Eagle Vail Pavilion and let's take care of Brian Biggs and his family. We're going to donate and make his life much better as he moves ahead in his new existence, and he is just an amazing guy. So we'll see you over at Bri Fly at the Eagle Vail Pavilion, and thanks again to Dan Fleshman. We are TV8. Have a wonderful Saturday, everybody.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh,